a child takes, can you imagine the first things that Jesus did? And that wasn't what a normal child would do. The Bible tells us, John tells us in John chapter 21, verse 25, and there are also many other things which Jesus did, through which if they should be written, every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. Amen. Now I know that this blessed book right here entails his 33 and a half years on this life and gives us miracle after miracle and the things that he did. But I'm sure that there was things that Mary and Joseph witnessed that nobody else got to see. There was things in his life that he did that they looked at him and said, this boy ain't normal. He's doing things. I mean, I'm not speculating by any means, but you think maybe they had an old dog that lived around the carpenter shop and that dog died. Maybe Jesus reached down and touched that dog and come back to life. Now listen, don't vote me out because I'm just telling you where my imagination is going. I'm trying to prove a point this morning. But as he was doing things like that in his life as a child, Mary witnessed those things. She knew there was something special about that little boy. She knew there was potential in that little boy's life. Just like Jesus had potential in his life, I'm looking at folks this morning all around this building that still has potential in your life. You say, well, I'm older now. I'm not a young person. Well, guess what? God uses older folks too. Look at what he done with Moses. Moses had been on the backside of the desert for 40 years. God called him out, I believe as an 80-year-old man, and brought him in to lead the children of Israel out. Well, Amon, you may need to be leading some people out this morning. I'm giving Amon a hard time. But as Mary had a pondering heart, John talked about how that the world could not contain all that Jesus had did. But so many parents today focus on the physical side of raising a child and never give any thought to the spiritual side of it. I told y'all earlier about us being in the playoffs this week and us playing ball. Now I love to watch my boys play ball. I love to see them on the baseball field, the basketball court, and I've even got used to watching them play soccer. That took a while. But as I watch them do all those things, the most important thing in their life is what they're doing here this morning. If I'm putting more emphasis on their careers, on their sports, on everything else, and I'm lacking the spiritual side of it, shame on me as a daddy. Shame on you as a daddy or a mama if you're sitting here this morning and that's your main goal. That's your main priority in life. Mary didn't have that priority with Jesus' life because he was the Son of God. She stuck to the spiritual side of it. Spiritual side of it's not always easy.